What's up guys, Jake and stuff here, and today I'm at Fairfield and Round Lake, Illinois. It's been quite some time since I made a vlog here, but I'm having a tournament coming up in 2 weeks, so I want to get as much practice as I possibly can. And today I'm going to show you kind of how my practice routine is coming before the tournament, how I evaluate my shots, how I just practice. So here we go guys, going into hole number 1. So I'm going to be practicing the whites today. Hole number 1, 245, gonna hyzer tactic right into the basket. Didn't throw it to the right enough to have it fade in, kind of threw it too straight. So now I'm gonna throw another shot, basically the same exact thing with my razor claw, just to make sure I'm nailing that shot. And that's the shot I want. So what I like to do for my practice rounds is I like to throw the shot until I get it. So obviously I threw 2 drives right there, and that's because the first one I didn't feel was perfect enough, wasn't exactly the most ideal shot. So I want to practice the right shot just so when it comes down to the time, I have the muscle memory, I gotta kind of know what I need to hit. So definitely be throwing multiple drives. I'll be playing the first one every time though, that's when I'm going to be scoring. But yeah, I probably will be throwing multiple drives and multiple putts. Oh, that's too high. Well, I made the first one, so that counts. First one counts. Hole 2, similar shot. Gonna go with the tactic, throw it straight, let it fade into the basket. Got a little bit of a right to left, so hopefully that kind of helps the hyzer too. All right, a little long, but I'll definitely take that. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing and throw a razor claw after that. All right, that's parked. Oh my God, dude. My second putt is just not on, I guess. But still got the birdie, starting 2 down. This is the perfect way I want to start the tournament as well. All right, coming into hole 3, this is a super soft par 4. It's only 395, but it's uphill, so it's playing a little bit like 400, low 400s. So I'm gonna go destroyer, hang it out wide, hopefully give myself a look for eagle. The best start I could have is 4 down, so. I'm out of it. All right, she looks about parked. All right, a little bit of a tapping eagle. 4 down is obviously the best start you possibly could have. All right, we have another par 4. This one's a true par 4. Got a headwind coming at me. Gonna go with the destroyer. Pretty much throw it straight as possible and have it starting fade to the end of that opening. But I'm really playing it out wide, so I'm not messing with this swamp at all. And with that headwind, hanging out a little bit more wide, a little bit more hyzer. Hopefully get a good landing spot. All right, that's not awful, but I kind of swung it out too much. I wanted it to go more straight with fade, so I'm gonna throw that again. A little bit more stable destroyer, hopefully gives me the line I want. Fade now, fade. That's the shot that I wanted. So probably in the tournament, I'm gonna go with a more stable destroyer to make sure I get that fade at the end. All right, here's where I landed. Not the worst spot. I have a pretty open gap to go for the pin. I'm gonna go with the tactic sidearm. Hopefully just landed by those rocks. All right, we're gonna have a longer putt than I wanted. I needed to hang that more out to the left, have it fade in. I just keep throwing it way too straight. All right, first mistake, we missed a pretty easy putt. Elevated basket kind of got me on that one, but we hit the comebacker, so it's still 4 down, so not the worst. I play this hole pretty safe. I just go bullfrog, hyzer flip, make sure I'm in that gap, maybe have a putt, but really I'm just focusing on that 3, because a lot of the times this is the hole that gets away from me. I just want to make sure I'm taking my par and getting on to the next one. That's an awful spot. That's probably bogey at best. All right, luckily I have this little gap where I can kind of pitch up and hopefully I have a putt for par. All right, we made it through that gap. I'll show you the gap. And I was just trying to make it out here just so I have a putt right here. All right, made the par. That's a good par save. Hopefully we don't have to hit that kind of situation and I can make it through the gap, but we'll take the par, get out of there, still 4 down. Hole 6 is basically just a pitch up with the razor claw, hanging out wide, let it fade in. Fade harder. I might have skipped down the hill. I gotta throw it more flat. There we go. This whole, the screen is really fast, so I really gotta make sure I'm landing it as flat as possible to avoid skipping down that hill, but 5 down, I'll take it. Hole 7, as you can tell, is the basket straight ahead, but there's a creek that runs kind of close by the back end, so instead of fading towards it with the forehand, I opt to go with a straight bullfrog, have it slowly pan that way. Didn't really have anything going for me, so I just pitched up for the par. Super short hole. I try to go with a little bit of a flex line with a tactic. Really, the only thing you have to do is get past these first 2 trees, and then it's guaranteed par no matter what. Well, that sucks. I should be putting. All right, that is not a par save I want to be taking. Hopefully I can just get through this gap, because really anything past those trees is a birdie look. I'd rather have a birdie look than that as my par look. Last hole on the front 9, just an easy hyzer. That was way short, holy cow. All right, 6 down through the first 9. That's pretty good. So this hole is only 235, but for some reason, I can't throw a mid-range or a putter on this hole to save my life. Every single time I try, every single time I fail. So I've decided I'm gonna go with just slow my arm speed a bunch and go with a soft FD throw. All right, usually that goes straighter. Probably should throw it a little bit flatter, but now I'm gonna try for the bullfrog, just see if I can. Every single time. All right, I guess I did okay with the line. I'm definitely gonna have to try to go at least line, just so I'm not going crazily past the basket because I have no putt back there. Hole 11's short, ace runnable, but really the problem I usually have is I go too far past, almost putting me OB. So really I'm trying to land right before the basket, have it slide up. Yeah, I should have a putt with that, but now I'm gonna ace run it just cause. pretty good. I'll definitely take this score. Just gonna fade a tactic, throw it straight, and let it fade to the basket. Too wide. Holy cow. Way too straight. I gotta start throwing the razor claw. All right, I took a par on that one. I didn't record the ending just because there's people right behind me and I gotta speed it up when that happens. But yeah, easy par, just pitched out from where I was, easy putt, so no big deal. Still 7 down going into hole something I forgot, but yeah. Hole 13, easy hyzer with the razor claw, just kind of push it in. Nice little ace run too. Oh, I got caught by that tree for the skip, but should be putting. Down. Hole 14, it's an easy sidearm approach. The hard part is you don't really know what trees you're going to hit up there, so what I try to do is land it short and let it skip by the basket. I think that's good. Nine down. So this is my least favorite hole on the course. There's no line in my opinion, but I'm gonna try to go down the right side with a flip up bullfrog. Hopefully it fades kind of by the basket. This is a big tree. All right, see, the only bad thing, like I said, I peered kind of the gap, but then I'm going so far past it that I probably won't have a putt. This time I might have got lucky because I hit that behind tree, so it kind of stopped it. But typically if I miss that tree, I'm going way past it. 10 down. Hole 16, easy sidearm, Firebird, skip it in there, get the birdie. Just like that. Down going into the last 2 holes. It's really good. Final hole, 810 feet, par 5. You got OB going across. You have to cross about 400 feet, I think, throwing downhill. But the problem is across the street too is OB. So you gotta make sure you gotta cross that, and then I'm playing for the par 5. It's going sweaty, so I'm gonna use this rosin bag, I guess. I've never used one of these before, so hopefully it keeps my hands dry. And shout out to this store with the plug. All right, clears that. Second shot going for the pin. I didn't commit to that shot. If I would have committed and kept the turn going, had a chance, but oh, eagle run. $12 down going into the last hole. Final hole, 12 down. Just gonna throw a hyzer tactic, faded by the basket. Pretty good. There you guys have it. A little bit of a quick round at Fairfield, playing the whites. I'll probably have another vlog going out playing the gold sometime soon because I got to make sure I'm getting all that practice in. Hopefully you guys now know how I practice, and hopefully that helps you for practicing for your upcoming tournaments. Shooting 13 down, not too bad. I'm definitely going to be hopefully shooting for that at the tournament. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell so you get notifications on all new videos, guys. And as always, make sure to keep throwing.